All right, my friends, hello and welcome back to the old world according to Jams. I am recording right on the back of my last episode. That episode is currently processing, editing, and getting uploaded to YouTube. So I'm not sure how good my little dinky computer here is going to be running, but we're going to give it the good old college try, as they say. So we're just going to hit end turn and see how the game computes. Doesn't seem to be too terrible, but as this game goes on, it might get a little laggy, and if it does, I apologize. But we'll see where we go from here. All right, so one of the Handanids has converted to Manichaeism, and Rome has begun construction of the Apadana. Very bad for me. A marriage proposal from the Barcids is coming for Duke Balano. Zamarad, 21-year-old female tactician, or Imlis, the drunk. Drunk's not... I mean, drunk isn't great, but drunk can probably guarantee more heirs, so let's go with her, I think. That's not terrible. We'll take her. We'll see what happens. I honestly have no idea what could happen. I kind of almost want Duke Balano to become king after me, just because he came in clutch with that attempted uprising from the Handanids. All right, the head of the Handanids does not like me very much. Let's get her influenced under me. We need to figure out something to do with Manichaeism. Probably the best thing to do is, after this fisherman, let's get a couple Manichaean disciples. And after the walls, because we need the walls, the happiness. We need this rancher. We'll do one disciple, one rancher. And we'll see what we can do after that. We'll get this worker down here another turn. Building the road. Slinger will come up this way. Settler, we're only going to move one space. Oof, they killed the militia. Well, that's what I use militia for, is meat shields. So, served your purpose there, buddy. Alright, got a kill there. I'm concerned about this chariot. Let's bring it back into a safe zone to heal. Let's bring this slinger into the city. To make sure that we're safe. This worker... this hill is not a good place to put a garrison, but it's where I'm going to put a garrison. I want to get this garrison up immediately. I've been neglecting my garrisons. Most of my outlying cities do not have garrisons. Two orders left. My king is influencing. Eropus is tutoring. Can I also tutor? I cannot, because I already have a mission. Can I convert people? No, the patriarch has to like me, and he's actually severely ill, so that's not helpful. All right, with those 2 orders, I will slowly move this bireme around to where I want it, I guess. All right, disputing teachers. In a shockingly incredulous display, the prophet Mani publicly fights with Pharaoh's teachers, claiming that their ways of teaching are outdated and stale. Mani asks for the opportunity to teach a pharaoh himself in the newest schools of thought, inculcating his skills in the child that would really push them to their greatness. I will pay for Mani to give that guy some extra wisdom. That's fine. Science or magic. Stories about the strange powers of the scientist oligarch Ashtenat the scientist have reached the court. According to the rumors, she has been seen in several locations at once, can speak to creatures in their natural tongues, and is known to make astounding predictions. There is a rumbling of dissent among her followers. If oligarch Ashtenat the scientist is seen as a divine figure, what is to keep her from the throne? I can gain 60 happiness in Carthago, and I will become foolish, which I'm not going to do. Or I can gain 20 unhappiness in Carthago. That lady gains negative opinion of me and is imprisoned. She is old. She's older than me, and I am old. I'll just imprison her. That's fine. And that actually made the Didonians even more happy with me, because now my heir to the throne is the head of the family. Excellent. Not a bad little trade there, I guess, as long as that woman actually doesn't escape, which, you know, is very much known to happen. Yeah, guys, next game, I'm getting music from the start if it still works. And yeah, it's entirely too long of this game with no music and just listening to me and the birds singing in the trees. Okay, so my 4th in line has become debauched, possibly because his wife is a drunk. Should have seen that coming, but you know what? It's probably fine. Okay, the patriarch of Manichaeism has died. This dude died, but I don't know who he was. And a new head of Manichaeism. And Manichaeism is now even happier with me. Great. So this lady is happy with me. Yes, perfect. Okay, we can start converting people now. And because we can start converting people, that means that I can get families to like me more, and stuff like that. So the final remembrance. Funerary procession for Rabe stretches back to the capital as mourners wail, blah, blah, blah. I can lose 90 civics and gain 60 culture in Carthago. Lose 90 civics, gain 80 happiness in Carthago. Get a free technology, or free theology, which is cool. Veneration, not bad. Let's take a look at that really quick. So Veneration is a tier 1 theology. Oops. What are the other tier 1 theologies? It's either veneration or mythology. And you know what? Normally, I think mythology is actually better, but because I never established paganism, let's just take veneration. Why not? Oh, man. All right. Ancestral claim, the quote-unquote diplomats of Rome have arrived in Carcune, greatly disturbing the Hananids. They worry that the foreign ruler is attempting to lay claim to the city, fabricating an ancestral connection to the land is built on. Dude, this is my own island. Get out of here. Ambition to enact volunteers. That's my only choice. So my choices are I can raise a militia in the city. I gain 2 militia. Rome loses 40 opinion. And I start an ambition to enact volunteers. Volunteers is not going to happen. I'm 63. I'm probably going to die within the next 5 turns. I can refuse to risk raising tensions. That would give me 120 unhappiness in Carcune. That's not going to happen either, because that's going to put that city into discontent. Or I can just give Carcune to Rome, and that's also not going to happen. So I have to just gain the militia and try to enact volunteers. And of course, now 78. This woman is 78 years old, and she has escaped from prison. I'm telling you, if you put someone in prison, no matter how old they are, I mean, unless they are literally 1 year from dying, they will break out of prison. I don't understand it. Like, are the prisons made of cardboard? Like, how? Alright, so I can let her flee, and she becomes an exile. I can hunt her down, and she becomes a fugitive. Mission to capture... Does that come from me? I don't know. Or I can execute a random prisoner. And I will become a schemer and not a scholar. I will... let her become exiled, because she is very likely to die soon. So she can go die in a hole for all I care. She needs to leave me and my son alone. Alright. Got a lot going on in Carcune. This Gallic camp has to fall next. Let's get this bireme moved as much as it can. Because I spent the time to research it, so I might as well get it, right? Let's move this militia here. Move this militia here. Move this slinger here. I want this Gezata to die. So we're going to hit, we're going to hit, we're going to hit, we're going to hit. But then I'll also hit this dude because I do a little more damage. And you know what? This Marauder's going to come back because I'm just not convinced that I'm going to do well enough. Let's bring this slinger up this way. We need all hands on deck. He's 10 training to promote. We might as well... upgrade... No, promote, yeah. Might as well promote him. Let's give him... tough. And we'll call that a turn. Okay, I have influenced the oligarch of the Hananids. Duke Balano and his wife have given me another grandson. Oropus is dead. Ostones is dead. And my queen has converted to Manichaeism. Ostones served as well. Diplomats from Assyria have arrived with an unusual request. They are approaching a significant Zoroastrian festival and are requesting a temporary truce to be able to focus on their religious observances. Yeah, fine. I'm not even barely fighting you. I'll take the truce. I don't want to become uncouth, that's for sure. Alright, so I did lose a unit. I lost my slinger. That is super duper unfortunate. Normally, I thought the AI, the raiders, targeted whatever unit was in front of them first. I'm surprised that they ganged up on that slinger. That was a full health slinger. I think. Anyway. Super unfortunate. Par for the course. Alright, one less raider. And let's make it even one less raider. Well, not one less, but... we'll bring the chariot up. We'll bring this slinger up. He does not have enough movement yet. We'll bring this marauder back. He's just going to hang out until we're ready for other stuff. Alright, the garrison here is finished. Let's get started on a barracks. Let's get a governor. Duchess Consort, the drunk. -2 gold. 0.4 civic, 0.4 science. That's not terrible. She'd probably last a while, so yeah, we'll spend the civics, we'll put her in there. Oh, tutoring available for my second in line. Yeah, let's get... I don't have enough orders now. Okay, well, next turn we'll make sure that we... try to make sure that he's getting tutored. I can at least move this worker here to get the road one turn closer to completion next turn. Production for Carthago. Where's the... extra civics are always good. I'm really not hurting for stone too much. And this is the most stone anyway, so we might as well go ahead and grab the extra stone here. Okay. Not a great turn, but also not a terrible turn. I just need to get these raiders under control, get this spy room up here, take the fight to this camp, because this camp, I'm pretty sure this camp is the one that's been raiding my entire east coast here. What a surprise, another Gallic raid. Ashtonat the scientist luckily has died. Representatives from the Academy arrive at court. Duke Farrowin is becoming as uncompromising as his mother. He has gained discipline. That is wonderful news. I am so very thrilled for my second in line, Duke Farrowin. While I'm thinking about it, I will tutor via myself. I will also tutor via the Prophet Manny. I have to cram some extra tutoring in. Let's bring this slinger forward. We'll hit with this slinger. We'll hit with this slinger. We'll kill with the chariot. We'll bring spearman forward. I want the kill now. We'll kill with the chariot. I'm going to... I don't care how much it costs. I'm buying that javeliner. I'm going to pad my economy a little bit. 1,800 gold is a lot. I want this guy up here, I don't know, just to take the pressure off. I don't know where this other raid is supposed to be coming in from. It's supposed to be coming in from right there. So maybe if the raiders are here, they'll be distracted by this guy. Yes, 1,800 gold is a lot to spend to distract a force, but I'm banking on it's gonna maybe be worth it. What else is going on? Oh, I need to move my Byreme. Move the Byreme. I can heal. Oh, wait, I wanted to start converting. I still can't convert. She's not... This person's not happy enough with me yet. Okay. Alright, well, we'll heal this militia. We'll heal this militia. You know what? We'll harvest the elephants. 50 gold is 50 gold. I am now known as the Mighty. No force can halt the tide of the Carthaginian armies under my command. Another ambition? Yes. I will take the legitimacy, because there is no way that any of those are going to actually happen. I'm going to really struggle to even get 4 governors and these 6 cities done. And as a matter of fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to queue up another settler right after this, just to make sure that I get those done. I also have to make sure that I get the Manichaeist religious wonder in this city, which is the holy city for Manichaeism. That's a free 2 victory points, which I am sorely, sorely needing. So we'll end that turn. All right, so I'm now severely ill. Very likely means I'm going to die soon. Word of my knowledge of navigation had traveled far. An emissary representing Rome arrives at court, requesting that I share with Rome what I know. I absolutely will not do that. You can get bent, as the kids say, and I'll take an extra free courage, because why not? Let's promote the chariot. Let's take focus, and we'll hope that we get some very nice critical hits on it. Let's move this unit into the forest. We'll take some pot shots at the camp. That's all we're really going to get. Move the worker. Add the road. Can I actually move? I can actually, because I own this territory, I don't have to wait for the Byreme to get here. I can move between my own lands. That's beautiful. Let's get this settler over this way. I really wanted to go after this one first, but I gotta take what I can get when I can get it. Okay, what else do we need to do? We've got tutoring going. Do any of the AI like me? Not really. So no trade missions, probably, right? I can do an intercession on Matriarch Ildash. Oh, no, it won't let me. Wrong family. Seven whole orders. This is a first. I haven't had... Oh, I have a governor available. Governor of Carthage. Okay, so someone died. You know what? The princess can... No. Because then she'll get kicked out. We'll make this guy. He'll be fine. Yeah, I really don't see much I can do. Could add a general to the slinger, but it would just be me, and I'm severely ill. Not a lot of benefit there. Oh, I still have to move my, my bireme. Well, I might as well still do that, right? And, I can promote. Let's promote. Let's get 20% from Ocean. I think that's a good one. Yeah. Sure. One more order. I'll waste that order. That's fine. Alright, so I just saw the raiders come into screen right here. Rome is at truce with the Gauls. Princess Zeoquat. They have another kid. And that lady died. Good for her. And I'm about to die. One of my most prosperous neighborhoods has become home to a burgeoning intellectual movement. Many of the capital's most talented young figures emerge from this area, and we should take notice. Whom do we bring to court? A philosopher, for a scholar, an administrator for a minister, or I can gain 20 XP. Well, if I'm going to die, I don't want the XP. Let's get a minister. No, let's get a philosopher. Arishat has joined the court. Excellent. Hopefully I can finish my tutoring before I die. And now I'm very glad that I didn't make the princess the governor of Carthago. I'm going to do everything I can to take that city site next turn. Oh, production in Tingis. Might as well just go with another warrior. Barcids will like it if they have the biggest military, so more military out of there, probably better. Alright, this should connect the city. Beautiful. Let's bring up... Well, let's think about it, because we only have a couple more orders here. Oh, I can get a governor now. In Karukane. I would like the science, but I also want her to be available for tutoring. So let's go with Thubabath. I think that's a good call. And who else? This city does not have a governor. I probably will not get that before I die. But I can get it next year, maybe. Which would be helpful. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. This is a challenging game. Let's bring this worker down here to start working on the road. This worker needs to do a road to the capital, so that way this city is connected, which also works at this ambition. Very important. Alright, so my king has died. Zibquat is now the queen. King Oxthenes has died. And my brother, so my new queen's brother, Duke Balano, is now head of the Didonian family. Okay. No, I will not. Give Gaul's peace. Oxthenes is dead. Shapur the New is the new. I really don't want to lose legitimacy, but I could sure use 100 science. Yeah, I'll take that. Farrowin has completed a study of commerce. He can become a schemer or an orator, neither of which I wanted. I guess he can become a orator. Prophet Manny has come before me with a request to go traveling. The Manichaean prophet first went east many years ago and found divine inspiration. He is hoping this journey will bring similar. Yes, he is very welcome to go and do things. He can do I don't care. I can induct my stepmother into the clergy, which I think I will do. I would like to get a clergy for Manichaeism. Alright, so luckily I lost no units. I can make the Barcids... Ooh, the Didonians are not happy with me right now. I can make the Barcids a little happier by making my husband my chancellor, and I think I will do that. That is not what I said. I said my husband. This dude. Choose. Thank you. Yes, that did give me some extra stuff. I can also influence him. Get the Barcids a little happier. Now the Didonians are not happy. Let's get the Didonians on side. I'm burning some orders here, but they're important orders in a way to burn. Let's get this spearman up here. Some legitimacy, that's good. Let's get this militia here. Let's get this slinger here. I want to damage these units as much as I possibly can before they are able to come and hit me in my own land. You build a road. You guys stand there and do nothing. Research. Yes, forestry, fine. That's on the way, I think, to land consolidation, which I desperately need. So yes, please do that. Let's bring this worker back along this road. Just to there, though. You've built barracks. Very, very good. I can actually build more roads with you because you're a trader family and you have the ability to move a bunch. But I need these orders for attacking. Attack this raider. Another Gallic unit is going to pop out of here real soon. I don't really have the resources to sell to buy it, but I would rather have the potential to kill it next turn than to have to deal with it. So hopefully next turn I can take that camp out. And that's probably going to be a natural stopping point if I can get there for this episode, is to take out this camp and hopefully settle it. But as I always say, we'll see what happens, because when you think you have a plan, Old World will throw you an event. Having received a message asking me to meet Carthalo in his chambers, I arrived to find the room lit with romantic lanterns and flower petals scattered on every surface. Carthalo greets me with 2 cups of wine and offers me one. He is so glad that I could make it. Won't you join me for a drink? No thanks. Please get out of here. I am very busy. Religious observances are completed and Assyria is ready. Their diplomat, thank you for agreeing to the truce and announce the war is to resume. Sure, I don't care. You can't do a thing to me. Treasuries filled with luxuries the Didonian family have come to demand a cut of the wealth they desire. The pearls, I was gonna give it to the Hananids, but sure, I'll give it to the Didonians. My king is doing some stuff. Start an ambition to build the Pantheon. Add 4 courtiers. The Pantheon. That's a legendary wonder. I don't even have Odeons yet. But you know what? Sure. Let's go for the Pantheon. We'll see what happens. Alright, so a little trouble there with my settler. Luckily, I can heal him up after moving. I'm going to sell a bunch. And I am going to buy this. I need the reinforcements. I really need this war to go my way. It's not even a war, you know, it's tribal issues, but let's get this worker this way to start adding roads. Slowly move this worker this way. I really also need to get some hamlets up. I'm missing a lot of gold income because I don't have my hamlets up. It's just been rebels upon raiders upon everything, and when you're pulled in so many directions, it's tough to focus on just one. So this unit has Ranger. He should actually be in the trees. So I will put him in the trees this turn. Great. Myself and my husband are both feeling quite ill. My stepmother has become inducted into the clergy. My ambassador, who I just put in... Oh, no, never mind. That was my chancellor. Okay. New ambassador. Plus 10 foreign opinion is the best. Oh, no. Plus 45 foreign opinion. That's really good. Let's take that. Okay, never mind. That was just a redo of that mission, I think. We'll attack, we'll attack. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Why are we... Zone of control is insane. Fine, we'll just attack from where we are. Beautiful. I don't really need a warrior. I want the... Yeah, I want those resources. Not bad. Not bad at all. Tempting to buy that, but not worth it at this exact moment. Let's get this quarry online. Let's get this road done. Let's get this road done. That brings me up to 4 connected cities. Next year I get that. I can start that garrison. That should get me my 4th governor. Once I settle this city, it should be connected due to the roads. Okay. Let's upgrade this Marauder to an Elite Marauder. That's a decent use of an order and some training. He's going to really try to help with this conquest. Next turn, I think I promote. I got Steadfast on him. He's getting Steadfast. Might even get a General. Got to pull back some of these units. There is this guy, which tells me there's more Gauls up here. Less than ideal. Oh, I didn't even realize I have the option to hold... Oh, it costs 100 training, though, to hold court. I could have probably more easily gotten 4 extra courtiers than build the Pantheon, or whatever one of these other ones was. Enact volunteers. Can I even... Volunteers comes with manor. Alright, manor's there. That's not... 18 years, though? I don't know. Might be tough. Pantheon... I don't think I'm going to get the Pantheon anytime soon. That's probably an ambition that I just let go for a while. 3 orders. Already connected. Ooh, let's come over here. Start this camp. Extra half an order. Important. Move that worker up to start a road. We'll call that the end of the turn. And I think, actually, guys, we're going to call that the end of this episode. Thank you very much for watching. If you are enjoying my content, please make sure that you remember to give me a like and a subscribe. And as always, I'll catch you next time. Again, my name is Jams, and have yourself a wonderful day.